Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Ball Tutorials. I'm CodeTZ, and in this video we are going to go up against the new Mega Monster. So that is going to be Killer Majinga. So Killer Majinga is going to be a tough Mega Monster to solo. It's actually going to be a 4-star Mega Monster. So we've had plenty of those in the past. So here it can be tough if you're not prepared for it, but it can also be kind of smooth if you're actually prepared for it. So here you're going to see a team that you should be familiar with that I have used on my channel before. So with EO being its main weaknesses and it having plenty of buffs, I will be using my EO buff remover team, which has proved to be very effective against Mega Monsters similar to Killer Majinga. So over here, this is going to be my High Priest equipped with the Angel Rod. So with the Angel Rod, I'm going to be using Ultra Hustle Dance, also possibly Blade Dance as well to give my characters buffs to their attack power. So that should actually work out quite well. And then also with Ultra Hustle Dance, I actually have the possibility to charm the enemy. So that should actually work out well. Then over here, I have a God Hand, not a God Hand, I have a Demon Swordsman, another Demon Swordsman, and a God Hand, and they're all going to be equipped with the Blade of Ramius. So if you know, with the Blade of Ramius, this is going to have Phantasmal Sword Flash. So with that, it actually has the ability to remove buffs off of an enemy. So very similar to the new weapons, so the Heavenly Staff of the World Tree. So it's going to have very similar effect to that. So yeah, so this should actually work out quite well. Yeah, I mean, this is a team I've gone over before, so not much else to say about it. But yeah, if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now what I want to do is go over this new Mega Monster, so Killer Majinga. So I have it here in my ruler list. So here with this particular enemy, Killer Majinga is going to be a machine type enemy, going to have around 250,000 HP, 1 to 3 actions per turn. Weaknesses are going to be Io, Gira, and Dorma. So here with its main ability is going to be called Catastrophe Ray. So Catastrophe Ray does around 750 damage to all characters with a chance of paralyzing them. So in this case, Protective Shield is going to be a good idea to have on, though I might not be using it for this particular battle. Then after that, it's going to have Jiko Shinko program, which is self-evolve program. So pretty much with this, Killer Majinga gains the Evolve buff. So we've seen that before with the Balzac Beast. So with Evolve, it's going to, as the levels go up, it increases its defenses to physical and also spell damage. And then also with it, it's also going to increase its attack power by 1 rank and also gains 1 rank to resistances to all debuffs. So that's actually going to be quite annoying for this particular battle. That's why you want to remove those buffs. After that, it's going to have Killer Zone Seisei, which is going to be Killer Zone Generation. Pretty much after this is created, it will summon a Killer Machine 2 to the battle the following turn. So pretty much you do not want to have another enemy in this battle. So you want to really get rid of the Killer Zone as fast as possible. Then after that, it's going to have AI Seisei Memento Mori, which is going to be AI Generation Memento Mori. So all characters' HP is lowered to 100 and are given a death countdown. So if you remember, Memento Mori is going to be the main ability of the Fallen Angel Ergios from Dragon Quest 9 event. So this can actually be quite annoying, especially later on when he's going to actually use Catastrophe Ray 2 rounds later. Then after that, it's going to have AI Seisei Sorrows, so AI Generation Sorrows. So with that, this does around 800 Mera physical damage to all characters and has a chance of lowering their defense and attack power by 1 rank. After that, it's going to have AI Seisei Kokudos, so AI Generation Kokudos. So does around 600 Hyado physical damage to all characters and has a chance of lowering their attack and spell power by 1 rank. After that, it's going to have AI Seisei Majin Buu, which is going to be AI Generation Majin Buu. This does around 450 Bagi damage to all characters. It has a chance to lower their attack and spell power by 1 rank and inflict deadly poison. After that, it's going to have Bukyo Furimawasu, which is Weapon Swing. This does 2 attacks to random characters for around 250 damage each. It's going to have a regular attack that does around 300 to 400 physical damage to 1 character. And then in the beginning, it has a sudden activation ability, which in Japanese is called Warui Dekikoto ga Kori o Kukunatta, which is pretty much the way that I have translated is negative outcome prevention program. So with this, Killer Machine gains 1 rank for weapon and physical technique, spell, and breath resistance, and also negative debuff guard. So negative debuff guard pretty much increases the chances that negative debuffs will not come onto the enemy. So that was featured from our battle with Dark Lord Omodo Rex. So pretty much that's going to be all the abilities of the enemy there. So for notes for this, pretty much you want to increase party damage in preparation for Evolve. So you want to take this enemy out as fast as possible. You want to destroy the Killer Zone before it is able to summon a Killer Machine 2 to the battle. So when it comes out onto the battle, you want to actually take care of that first so it has the priority. Then also you want to have your party as close to full HP as possible after Memento Mori is used. So definitely that's going to bring, Memento Mori is going to bring your HP down to 100. So you want to increase your HP to full as much as possible so you can actually withstand the damage the following turn. After that, use Protective Shield to protect against debuffs and maintain it during the battle. Then also equip gear from the Heavenly Staff, the World Tree Banner, and the Brave Horseshoe to gain resistances to Killer Majinga. And then also you want to equip souls and soul pearls that give you extra damage and resistances to machines. So that's pretty much everything there. So while the team I'm using is very effective, I will still need to be careful with the abilities of Killer Majinga. So definitely with the Killer Zone, that's going to be the priority when it is actually out on the battle. But hopefully I will be able to get through this with no problem. So we'll see what happens. But with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So hopefully things do go smooth. We'll see what happens. So first thing I'm going to do is, here I'm actually going to go ahead and try to do as much damage as I can. And also try removing buffs. We'll see if I can do that earlier on. Okay, good. I have 1 buff removed. So going to do the same here with this other Demon Swordsman as well. And here, there I did not get a buff removed. So here, going to go ahead and just attack. There, no buff removed. So here what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use Blade Dance. So here probably going to be Kokudos. So there, actually it missed my first Demon Swordsman. So here going to go ahead and attack. So, okay, good. Got 1 buff removed. Here, the second buff removed. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. This other buff removed. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to remove that. But here I did get a charm, so that's actually going to really help me out. So, that's going to help me out because here it would normally use a Killer Zone. So now it won't be, so I now don't need to worry about it. So here just going to go ahead and attack. So here going to go ahead and attack again. Okay, no buff removed there. So hopefully I can get something removed here. We'll see what happens. Nothing there. Here, going to use Ultra Hustle Dance again if I can get another. Oh, wow, another charm. That's the second charm in a row. And my team is fully healed, so yeah, things are actually going quite well. Though I did lose my Demon Swordsman right at the beginning. So here, still going after trying to get those buffs removed. Guarded. Okay, so here again, going to try to remove these buffs. Okay, nothing there. So here, probably this will get removed, hopefully. Yes, okay, removed. And here with my High Priest, I'm going to go ahead. Here, I did get a share, but, I really want to use Blade Dance. So right now, Killer Majinga is going to be under 50% health. So things are actually going quite well with this battle so far. So I actually bypassed a lot of things. So there now all buffs are removed. So two charms in a row. I actually missed the killer zone and also it using evolve. So that actually has really helped me out with this battle. So pretty much besides losing my Demon Swordsman right at the beginning, things are actually going quite well. So let's see if I can get 3 in a row, which I don't think I will, but we'll see what happens here. So Killer Majinga is actually now under 50%, not 25% of its health. But now I really want to get my characters as close to full health as possible, because I do have that death countdown. So 20,000 damage there, so that's actually very nice. So, ooh, 23,000 damage. Here, let's see what happens here. Okay, but no problems. Ooh, okay. So, even if I take a lot of damage here, next round, Killer Machine, yes. So with this here, this round, Killer Majinga is now gone. It only has a little bit of health left. So probably with this attack right here. Yeah, so 57,000 damage. Nice. Okay. So this Mega Monster is worth 42,500 XP. And like I said, this is a Black Soul. And here, ooh, I got an A. Okay, so that was my battle against Killer Majinga. So that battle, overall, it went actually very well. Quite well, actually. So the 2 charms that I had in a row right in the beginning, that pretty much actually saved me from with this battle. It prevented it from using Killer Zone to actually summon a Killer Machine 2. Not only that, it also prevented it from using Evolve as well. So I did not actually see those effects. Not only that, with the second one, I actually prevented it from using Sorrow of Sorrows. So that actually was quite good. So definitely the Angel Rod is definitely, like, I feel the best healing weapon just for the charm ability. So yeah, that battle went quite well. The one thing that did happen was me losing my first Demon Swordsman right at the beginning. That actually was very surprising, but I was able to bounce back and just like start pummeling on the Killer Majinga. So with this battle, I was able to remove the buffs. I was doing some very good damage right at the end, and then also I actually defeated it before it could even use Catastrophe Ray. So everything actually went quite well with this battle. So yeah, so definitely, like I said, my EO buff remover team actually does go in. So I do not have an S grade soul of the Killer Majinga, but I do have an S grade soul that I do want to go over. So it's going to be right over here. Let's see, right here. So this is going to be the soul for Valhalla. So for Valhalla, this is going to be the strongest soul for Quest 5. So with this is going to be an S grade soul, of course, yellow soul, and with yellow souls usually the biggest stats are going to be your max HP, strength, and then also durability. So you can see here 171 max HP, 95 to your strength, so that's pretty good, and then 135 to your durability, so that actually is quite good. So with the other stats, nothing else to actually mention, nothing of note, but those are the three main stats there. Then for the abilities, plus 10% to weapon and physical technique skill damage, plus 10% to EO weapon and physical technique damage. Then here we're going to actually have abilities for each for 4 individual classes. So you're going to get plus 4% to your critical hit rate if this is equipped on a god hand. You're going to get plus 10% damage to enemies that have the intimidation effect on, and this is going to be for ninjas. You're going to get plus 40 to your max HP if this is equipped on a guardian, and plus 20 strength for dragons. So this is actually a pretty good soul, so I'm finally actually got this randomly on the field. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I will be making more videos on this particular Mega Monster, and we'll also go over the S grade soul once I do get it. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.